Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of Andrewsfootball.com. Welcome to my Week 17 preview. Now, if you're new to my channel and you haven't done it already, there's a button right around here. See it? Bam! Hit that button. Become one of the greatest people on planet Earth. My channel, scientifically proven to make all your wildest dreams come true. Now, unlike most of my previews, I'm going to end the 2019 NFL season and the 2019 year on a good note. I'm going to give you 3 winners, and I'm going to end this year basically going 3-0, which is really good for me. Now, I got a live stream tomorrow, and I'm going to break down every single game into a little more detail. Of course, if you follow my live stream, anything goes. Now, Tuesday will be the Black Monday review. If you're not familiar, basically after the end of the season, teams that are going to make a change in head coach position usually do it right after the season, hence the Black Monday term. And I'll go over all the coaches' firings and give my expert analysis on that. For the playoffs, I'm giving you individual videos. I'm going to break down every single playoff game into detail. And then, of course, this is going to be my last parlay of the season, so it's good to go 3-0 to end the season. And the best part is that if you're taking my expert advice, you will be making some money to end the season. Now, all the numbers I am providing you are off the William Hill app in Iowa. If I was going to go down to bet, I would use these numbers, and I would bet in Iowa. So I'm giving you the numbers that I would use. However, let's say you're in Vegas or AC and you can get better numbers, take advantage of it. So let's start off with first game of my 3-game parlay. Pittsburgh is a 2-point favorite at Baltimore. Baltimore's resting multiple starters. Now, per ESPN, Lamar Jackson, and also, I'm going to go on a little rant here because I saw something on social media. I got a lot of Chiefs followers. I'm a Chiefs fan, a site that I follow in respect, and I'm not going to point them out, but I actually met the guy in person. Good guy, real good guy. He was trying to argue Pat Mahomes should be MVP. And let's be very clear, that is not even close to accurate. Lamar Jackson has earned MVP no matter what he does, and he's not going to play. Give Lamar Jackson the credit he deserves. Okay, let's just be very clear. This is the MVP. There really is no other choice. What he's done this year has been amazing. So having him rest is very smart by the Ravens organization. And don't try to say it's anybody else. This is Lamar Jackson's year. Give him kudos where he deserves it. But he's not playing this week. Mark Ingram isn't playing. Marshall Yanda is not playing. Earl Thomas isn't playing. Brandon Williams. I'm getting this off of ESPN. Possibly Jimmy Smith and Marcus Peters may not play. Ronnie Stanley may not play. And Mark Andrews may not play. That's a total of 9 starters. 5 definitely are not going to play. And there could be more. Now, Pittsburgh, if you don't know, they need to win. And Tennessee either needs to lose or tie. They're going to be playing at the same time. So there's no way to determine if they need this game or not to get into the playoffs. They're going to play everybody. They're going to go balls to the wall. They're going to do everything possible against a team that's really not even caring. So this is a no-brainer. Anything under 3, you got to put action on it. It's a smart move. Next game to take advantage of would be the Oakland, soon-to-be Vegas Raiders. They are a 3-point dog at Denver. They do have some injuries, but on a key note here, the Raiders are 3-2 against AFC West. Of course, they're 0-2 against my Chiefs, but which means that they're 3-0. Which against the AFC West, which means they swept the Chargers. They won Week 1 against the Denver Broncos, and I like the veteran coach here in Gruden over the rookie coach. Keep in mind, Fangio's actually been in the NFL just as long as Gruden, actually a little longer, but he's never been a head coach until this year, where Gruden, of course, has been an NFL head coach for a very long time. So I like the expertise. I also like the fact that John Gruden coached Drew Lock in the Senior Bowl, so he spent several weeks with this kid. If anybody knows the weaknesses of this young quarterback, it would be Gruden, and this would be the game to take advantage of it. Both teams are really looking good going into 2020. I think both teams, as a Chiefs fan, both the Raiders and the Broncos, really scare me going into the future, because I think both teams and both organizations are heading in the right direction. They're doing everything that you would want in an up-and-coming team. So a lot of kudos should be given to both these teams. I do like the Raiders in this one. Now, if you're not doing this as part of a parlay and you're just betting on one game and this is the game, go ahead and take the money line. The money line's plus 155. Of course, that means a $100 wager will win you $155. If that's the case and you're only betting on one game, take the Raiders to win $100 to win 155. That's over 1.5 times your investment. Take the team with the veteran coach that's already won against the Broncos earlier this year. Keep in mind, playing in Oakland versus Denver is a little different, but it's something that this Raiders team's used to. I really like this game. And finally, my third and final game, and if you've been following me, I've been talking about this for months. And San Francisco at Seattle. Seattle's a 3.5 point dog, and the winner wins the NFC West. Now, I've been saying for months and months, the Seattle Seahawks are going to win the NFC West. Even when San Francisco is undefeated, I've been telling you Seattle's going to come back. They're going to win this division. And I've been pointing to this game for over a month, saying Seattle will win this game and they will win this division. I've been saying this. I've been saying this for a long time, all right? Now, if you're bold and you already got winnings, or you're only betting on this game, the money line's plus 160. So, of course, a $100 wager will net you 160. But if this is part of a parlay, plus 3.5 is gold. Okay, take the hook if you can. Now, if you can only get 3, take 3, but 3.5 is gold. And I want to explain something. Anybody who puts down action on football at all, or anybody who gambles in sports, period, will tell you a home dog is a quintessential winner. All right, when you got two teams like this that play each other and you can get points at home, take advantage of it. People have been making money off the home dog for decades. That's an old trick, and it's something that usually doesn't come up. This is a primetime game. Marshawn Lynch is coming out of retirement, so you know the crowd's going to be really rowdy. Plus, Seattle lost. They haven't had back-to-back losses at all this year. All right. They match up good together. Plus, Seattle already won in San Francisco. I think they're a better team. They had a lot of injuries last week. Some of those players, Clowney, for example, is going to come back. He's still questionable, but he said he's going to play. So let's take him on his word. And that's a big difference right there. So I really like Seattle. Plus, I've been saying it for a month. So what kind of a guy am I if I go ahead and go back on my word? If you're using this as a parlay, take 3.5. 3.5 is a great number. It's very rare that you're trying to find a team like the Seattle Seahawks that are a 3.5 point dog at home. Yes, they haven't played that well at home. This will be the exception, though. So, listen, don't forget, live stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time. Anything goes. And if you haven't already, there's a button right down here. I blew it up for you, so see it. Bam! Hit that button. Become one of the greatest people on planet Earth. Join the live stream tomorrow. I'll see you then.